Good morning. It is 4:21. That's April if you're uninitiated. It is Monday, April 21st, 2025 at approximately 8:30. Yeah, I slept in. I'm sorry. Easter partying and all that. You gotta celebrate the J-Man. No other reason. There was not another there was no other holidays. There was there, there nothing else happened. It was just a very peaceful, serene, and uh, calm holiday. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for, you guessed it, the LA Times crossword. I, I, I'll be real with you. I tried 3 different times. I don't know how the fuck to pronounce this lady's last name. Hannah Slovut-Einertson, edited by Patti Varol. I'm just gonna call her Hannah SE Special Edition, and go from there. So without further ado, I have opened up the music thing by accident. There we go. I've lost it in the sea of things. Oh, here we go. Pardon. Let's get into it. Flies high. Soar is soaring. Soars. Sorry. Prepare for cooking. Perhaps pigpen is a sty. So definitely ends in S, obviously. Used a sawtooth blade on lumber. What? I read that wrong. Used a toothed blade on lumber. Say. Saw blade. I probably know that, but I can't come up with it off the top of my head. Homo sapiens are humans. Things to avoid. Whales. They seem frightening. 1 of 18 in golf. Dude. No, it's probably whole. Mexican greeting would be hola, I believe. You did great. You're doing a great job. uh, would be second letter is A. You did great. Congrats. Exceptional. You did outstanding. You did. I can't think of one right now. Prepare for cooking, perhaps. 8. Some musical intervals. B in chemistry class. Bad student. B in chemistry class. B in chemistry class. Like boron, perhaps. That's the only element I can think of that would be a thing. And only I'll keep it full on buck footy with you. I only remember that because of a episode of Wizards of Waverly Place, where Selena Gomez called I don't remember the guy's name, but the guy that played Justin came up with the little song that went hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium, boron. And then she sings it and calls him a moron. Yeah. My brain is a very fickle thing that remembers dumb shit like that. Dope is sorry. Dope is cool. Is it's hip maybe. Custardy dessert. I don't know. I don't much know anything about custard. I know custard. I don't know custard. Go on about is to ramble, is to rant, maybe? To go on a rant? Turn from green to yellow as a banana. As a banana. Is a banana. The answer to the question about bananas is always going to be banana. Turn from green to yellow. I think that's ripen, but how would that be if that? I think rant is probably the right word to look for something else. I'm gonna stick with my gut here. I feel ripen. I mean, that's what I've always heard. Most upscale? Most upscale? Yeah, I agree. That is nonsense, nonsensically. Meat counter tool. Scale. Like a dragon would have. Scale. A meat counter tool. Meat counter. It'd be like a butcher. It'd be like those big food processors, like the slicers. Thank you, working at a Jimmy John's. Because I feel like that's the only thing I could think of that would fit a meat counter besides a weight or a scale, and scale. It didn't ask for a plural. Do not proceed. Stop. Start of a quiet sentence. Maybe. Most upscale. Would this be nicest? Possesses. Owns. Road trip stops. What? Hold on, what is it? Shade. The shade, it could be tone, maybe? Or am I doing something wrong? I feel like shade would make sense as tone. It's not asking for like shade of a tree. I feel like it's more like shading. So I guess that makes sense. Nice. I'm well ahead of where I usually am. But I just jinxed myself by saying that, so when this ends up being another 50-minute fucking recording, you know why I jinxed myself. We're not providing alcohol initially. Fuck me. Pardon that, folks. I had a rapping and tapping upon my chamber door. We're not providing alcohol initially. I would assume that maybe bars, but I can't imagine why a fucking bar would go, we're not gonna give you the thing you want. We're not serving, we're not providing alcohol. That'd be BYOB. Earth orbiter, satellite, a probe, the moon. That makes much more sense. Nutrient and spinach. Would that be iron? Is iron considered a nutrient? I mean, that would, it sounds stupid, but it's the only thing I can think of that would be in spinach. Permanent art. Permanent art. As opposed to temporary art. What's permanent that you can have drawn or printed or whatever? Maybe a tattoo? I think that's how you spell that. Otherwise, I just Star Wars to the fuck out. A mascara smudger, maybe. Oh, here? I was thinking rain, 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 some variation of water, but here would make a lot more sense. Another name for the Roman god Cupid. I should know that. I don't. To give temporarily. To. My mind immediately goes to lend, but if there's an A there, it can't be lend. To. To give temporarily. To give temporarily. You lend it, you pass it, you loan, you loan it, you leon it. If I can type, that would be awesome. Olympians predecessor. That would be the Titans, right? Blank on the side of caution. Fuck, I know. Not thrilled, but that's fine. Another name for the Roman god Cupid. Why do I not know this? Not thrilled, but that's fine. Could it be? This makes me think it's mean. Not thrilled. Oh, just bumped the mic. Not thrilled, but that's fine. I mean, not any of these. Actress Thurman in Fall Out Boy. That's Uma. Like an etiquette coach, perhaps. An etiquette coach. What the fuck is an etiquette coach? To irks. Or to irks. Irks is to annoy, is to be bothered, is to upset. Upset? I guess that's, I mean, sure. Like an etiquette coach, perhaps. Orange root vegetables. Yams, maybe? This be prim? Casual? Casually. Casual? Casually. Casual, casually, and it has this. You did great. Oh, way to go. This is probably loosey goosey, maybe? I guess that's the theme. Fuck me, I hope that is. Otherwise, I'm gonna look like a big ol' asshole. Haphazardly? What would that be if that's how we're doing this? I actually do have an idea, but I don't want to shot in the dark. To reply is reply blank. Very key difference. Reply blank. Reply anonymously. Reply CC. Oh, reply all. For cooking, thawing. Okay, that makes much more sense now. I don't know how I didn't do that sooner. Some musical intervals. This one should be like a no shit moment, and I'm for some reason just blinding it. What the hell? Some musical intervals. Oh, duh, what the fuck? Musical intervals, not like fucking I'm thinking like in terms of like a break stop or some shit like that. Like I'm not thinking of a musical like High School Musical or Hamilton or any of that. Like a far side of a zero entry pool. The deep end? What does it mean zero entry pool? So like it might not. I, far side of a pool makes me think deep end. I gotta sneeze. I sneezed. You better have said bless you. I swear to God if you didn't. Used a toothed blade on lumber to ration out. Participate in a D&D game. To participate in a D&D campaign is to roleplay. Bosun's greeting. Hey. Logo on a pint of Guinness. Man, I've only had like 3. No, I've had 2 Guinness. I know, I know, but I can't think of it. A toothed blade on lumber. Say, I sawed. Let it go, Singer Sands. I can't let go, Singer Sands. Evie. Okay, yes, this is willy-nilly. I was right. Follow my gut. Kate and Ashley? I can't be Ashley because there's not enough letter spaces. Kate and I'm trying to think what the. I keep thinking of Will and Grace for some fucking reason. Isn't that a lot with the alley? It might actually be Evie. But is it Evie? To do an olive branch. So yeah, it is Evie. Okay, go. Look at me, I'm using context clues, baby. We're getting there. Things to avoid. Those would be no-nos. Oh, I wish I had seen that one. That would have been an easy one to know. Thank you, Miney Crafto. A Slack alternative. Email, probably. Springtime Hindu Festival. Ohio College, whose mascot is an albino squirrel. Okay. Sounds cool. A DOJ branch, Department of Justice branch. That would be. I mean, this feels like an obvious one, but at the same time, I'm going brain rot. Department of Justice. I'll have to come back to that. To swear is to curse is to no, it's probably not asking to curse. It's probably asking for like I promise. Could it be a vow maybe? Thank you, game I didn't play for that one. When ties are broken, briefly. When ties are broken briefly, does it mean briefly in the terms of it's just shorthanding it? Or when ties are broken, what? Have I got blank for you? Have I got news for you? Denominator of a whole number. That would be 1. So, would this be I not? I think that's stupid if it is, but I guess that kind of makes sense. This would be the ATF then. And mushy? 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 Slushy? Gushy? To be mushy mushily. To be willy nilly, lovey dovey, buzzy. Did I just. Well, that makes sense. Eyesores. Sores for your eyes. Choose to lead is to be a leader. Round figures. Your mom. Choose to lead. Wife of Augustus. Intimidate with mind games. To be a pseudo. To psych out. Psych out. To psych them out. Spotify wrapped figures. Stats, maybe? I mean, that would kind of make sense. It's just the end of year. Well, here's how many songs. So, a lemonade ingredient. Lemons, water, and you guessed it, human. No, that's obviously sugar. That's very obvious. Imagine putting cumin in your fucking lemon. Some guys listening to this being like, "Oh, that's how you make it." and just and just fucking just absolutely fucking his stuff up. Well, actually, wait a second. This would probably be styes, but it can't be styes if this is sugar. So I might be wrong after all. What other ingredients are there in lemonade? There's water, there's sugar, there's. I mean, do they want me to say juice? Like lemon juice? I don't know who the fuck's making it with lemon juice versus a lemon itself. I mean, you're still getting the juice out of it, technically, but like. Okay. Silly. Silly is as silly does. Bing bong. Biggity biggity boo. Nonsensical, nonsensically. To be nonsensical, nonsensically. This one should make sense to me. Be willy nilly, silly billy, to be nonsensical. You're fictional. You're not fictional. You're could it be nonsensical, nonsensically? So I like how I said that as if it was the answer. Nonsensical. You're bullshit. You're fake. You're this guy's a phony. Wait. Would it be phony? Oops. No, wait. I think phony is spelled like that. Phony. Jabroni. Oh, phony baloney. Each. Per. To bring together is to unify. Eight-member ensembles is an octet. Wife of Augustus would be fucking. What was it? Round figures in a circle. So it's Levia, I guess. Custardy dessert. Oh, maybe a flan? Springtime Hindu. To go all about is hype. Maybe? I'm trying to think. Ohio colleges. Like, what college have I not? What would it be? Would it be a springtime? Would it be Uber or Ober? Because both Hooli and Holy would make sense, but I don't know about the college name, and that's what's throwing me for a loop. I know nothing about either. Okay, well now it's just loading a little slow. Please don't crash. On the side of caution. I think that would be a more. What would this? I haven't played Scrabble since I was like 6, but yeah, I guess it would be airs. Airs on the side of caution. Yeah, okay, duh. Tile makes sense, but I don't know. Maybe they're like called tools or something silly. Oh, Guinness logo. Got a harp, like a fucking stringed instrument. I feel like that makes sense, but I feel like there was more to it than that. Turned from yellow to brown. Man, that one's rod. Motor in. Okay. Bosun's greeting is ahoy. Hey! Let's go, baby! We out here doing the crosswords and shiz like that. You can't even believe your eyes. If 10 million fireflies did the LA Times by Hannah S.E. Edited by Patti, Varol. This has been emPathetic. Keep on rocking in the free world and doodle-doo. Do